Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers, and boy do I have a good one for you today. So, I did a lot of work between episodes planning out how I want to do this base here. And so on both sides there's this walkway I have going down and into this nice big ol' open cavern here. And the plan is so that we have the hangar over here with connectors and everything, all the conveyors going down. It goes down below into a storage area on that side. Then we have all the conveyors and stuff routing into two lines of assemblers, one on this wall and one on this wall, as well as a bunch of refineries stuck down the middle here. And I think that will be a really good setup for the start of our base. This thing right here is actually the same thing as that rail miner I have up top, but I took off the rail wheels and I added this thing here to make it so that I can mine the ceiling, because I wanted to get the right height, but I couldn't like mine that first and then keep going down, so I just mined the like where I wanted this level to be at, and then just mined as high as I needed to. Essentially, just kept extending that little thingy at the top. And so, what I want to do this episode is to build a welder so that I can start welding all of these iron light armor blocks up, because they're going to take a lot of iron plates. As you can hear, I already have some in production right here. But doing all this is really into my iron reserves. I only got about 25,000 iron left. Especially since I had to build essentially a second miner, although that one technically has less stuff on it. It's got one less miner and then a whole bunch of less wheels and stuff. So it's actually cheaper, but you know, whatever. Um, but the welder I want to do will essentially just be, I think, the same base pretty much, but there's, instead of these batteries right here, two giant welders pointing down, and then the huge large cargo containers connected onto them, so that way they have storage and stuff. Let me through. Alright, so let's get back up to, do I want to build it down there? No, because I want to use it up here as well. I think what we'll also be doing is well, I didn't finish this one all the way. What I'll do as well is I'll have a little elevator shaft, essentially, for vehicles, for small stuff like the miner or the welder, stuff that would actually need to go down to the other one. Stuff like the scout, that rover thing I have over there, that thing's never going to go down, so it's not going to ever fit on that elevator shaft. But that's just something I want to do as well. I have so much stuff I want to do. Alright, let's get some iron plates, construction components, and interior plates, because those are usually what you use to build. Now we're gonna need a landing gear. We're gonna need blocks. I already have those. I have cargo containers already. We're gonna need welder. That's how you spell weld. I'm going to need conveyors. Is that the one I want? I think I want the small one. No, actually, I think I do need the big ones. Like, I need this one. Yeah. And then I need batteries. I'll put that into the stairs. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's get a small one, please. There we go. Let's build this up really quick because I don't want it falling over. In case you didn't know, those things don't lock until you fully build them, and so you can actually knock over your build and if you haven't gotten like proper support under it, which is really annoying. So let's do that quickly. What the heck was that music for? Alright, let's get 3 like that. And then, how big are these welders? They're 3x3, it looks like. So 8. Let's rotate it down like that. Alrighty, there we go. Let's bring it down. This thing is gonna look ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Alright, now I need a cockpit. So the welder. Can I get rid of these now? No, I thought I could get rid of those so I could put something else there. Let's do that quickly. Need a welder again. There. Now I should be able to get rid of this stuff. Yes. Because what I want to do is I want to build these up and make sure their connecting ports are in the right spot. Ouch. Small steel tubes. I need more small steel tubes. I thought I grabbed everything. There we go. And yeah, see how their ports are on that way? That makes it very, very annoying. So we have the large. I want to connect them all up. So how do we want to? Hopefully, that's good. Hopefully that gives you the right port. And then what I need to do is I need to put this thing in between there. So that way they share. Alright, let's grab everything, if I have it. I don't think I have space for that is all. I can't tell if that's a big port or a small port. And I guess we can check. If I put that in there, can I put that into the welder? Oh, it's not powered, right? The conveyor is not powered. We need to put some batteries on this thing. But first, let's grab everything else we need. What was that we need? Oh, we grabbed everything already. Oh wait, I'm wrong thing. Ah, see, that's the wrong way. Well, geez, I'll destroy this as well, just so I can see. And just to be sure, let's do that. And let's get rid of this. Notice that's the wrong way. Try to build this again. Alright, it needs to go like that. There we go. I guess you can see it if there's... Alright, let's go to the welder. Oh, again, it's not powered. But we should be able to fit a battery. I need my steel plates back. Should be able to fit a battery in here like this. Just not enough space. Alright. Now just to be sure, actually I want to make sure this holds. There we go. This looks so ridiculous and I'm all for it. I'm going to fill this middle in. Has extra security. I guess we can move the cockpit back one. Alright, let's put that back one. Make this thing even smaller than it already is. Now we need wheels. Alright. This is right. And this is left. Like I the vessel gets the right wheels. And I can't tell which way this is. I think that's the right way. There we go. And then we need 8 for left wheels. Upside down. There we go. And that's not it. There we go. This thing looks ridiculous and I love it. How do I put a connector on here? Connectors are going to go on the top. Sounds good. Do you think I could just put the materials in here and it'll weld itself? It'll just weld the floor. Now let's see if it'll weld itself. No, it does not want to make itself. That's a shame. Let's get underneath here. There we go. Let's get back underneath. Jetpack is so useful for building. Alright, we just need a ton of construction components and large steel tubes and small steel tubes. I don't have any more space. Someone need more large steel tubes. Need some small steel tubes. Almost done finally. Need one more large steel tube. And motors and small steel tubes. We're gonna need more than that. Give me 100 small steel tubes. And then we need motors. There we go, this thing is now as ridiculous as it looks. Why can't I zoom in any further? That's weird. Oh, this thing now is done, which means I can get in there, get the landing gear. Ah, the welders want to weld the landing gear. There we go. So if I just were to put in a ton of iron plates, like an absolute buttload, make me another 400 please. I should just be able to go around, let's put G. I don't want to have to hold this actually, so we're gonna, hang on, let's go in here, like this, welders, save, and then let's go back, groups, say just turn this on off. It's currently on. There we go, now, the wheels need to be oh, is it just not high enough? We're actually sitting on the welders. How do I fix this? So that took a while, but it's alright. I have it working now, so I can't really complain. I ended up changing things up a little bit. I have two medium cargo containers back here, and then I have junctions up here. And eventually, when we get like connectors and everything, I'm going to put a connector on this thing. That way we can have I can connect it into the stuff. Okay, wheels. Power down. Yeah, but this things work great. Nice and, I want to say fast, but it definitely works. And I just don't have the iron plates really to continue actually welding, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's whatever. That's what we're going to be working on next, is getting more iron and more iron plates. But for that, gonna have to do a little bit of mining, which kind of sucks, but it's alright. Yeah, make sure you don't stand under those, because those actually hurt when they run. It doesn't help that the big like light armor blocks are 20, are they 30 iron blocks a piece? 25 a piece, but yeah, so that's why they it takes so much. Look at that, already all done with what it could do. I was thinking about maybe making it so that the welders could rotate, but I was having too much trouble with the rotators because one wanted to go clockwise, the other one wanted to go counterclockwise, and it was just a big old problem. So I decided, just if I wanted to make something to weld the walls, I would make something specific for that, or I could just do it myself. The biggest thing is the floors. Ooh, this thing has some trouble. This thing needs charged. Is that more upright? Yeah, it is. Alright, good. So I want to do, how much iron do I have left after all of those iron plates? I'm down to 15,000. Let's see, how much iron does a single steel plate cost? It costs 7. I wonder why this just immediately drains me. Let's put these iron plates in here. They'll probably get used up immediately, yeah. This is gonna be rough. We're gonna need so many iron plates. But actually, you know what? What I'm going to do instead is start planning this. Let's see. I need steel plates before I can do anything though. Alright, come here, steel plates. Where you at? I need some interior plates as well. Alright, so the way I do these floating walkways is you need to put steel plates under them and then remove them afterwards. It's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. Alright. This will be where this section ends, I think. Sometimes I wish the thruster pack that you get isn't so... I wish there was a way to adjust this so it wasn't so sensitive, so that every time I didn't hit it, I didn't go flying way further than I wanted to. And then when I want to go flying, there's a way to do it, but whatever. Okay, I think that we're gonna have a cross beam here. There. So the mining thing actually didn't get quite high enough, it looks like. So it looks like I'm gonna have to run around and do this for all of the walkways. Kind of sucks. It's kind of dumb too. Let's see. I mean, that works better. For those of you wondering why I wanted the straight rail machines, because I tried digging on my own to get down there and I went way off course like immediately. That's why I want the straight tunnels, because they actually look so much better. Let's keep doing this all the way down. I figured I'd stop at the ice lake. I think that was probably a pretty good point to stop at for this. And if we need to, I can expand. It's not like we're digging the ice lake out at the moment. This is going one further this way. There we go. Just this last little section here. Let's just go around like this a little bit, just to get rid of some of these more obnoxious, like little points. I can actually see still. Like this one right here is annoying me. There we go, that's better. Alright, and then G for walkway. Let's get this. We're going to need this one. And then we need the corner. There we go. Back to this. Need the corner again. And back to this. Need just this one right here. Keep going like this. Is there a way I can... there's no three-way. It's fine. We do this. We need this one. Back to this. There we go. Alright, cool. Got enough. And now I can go around and get rid of these steel blocks. Okay. How did you fall? This thing is in the way. Oh, really? You can get this stuff. That's where a whole bunch of construction components are. Need to remember that. Back around this side. And also so that they're not just like floating, I want to add supports like we have upstairs. I also need to fill in the rest of this floor because I want the 2 extra wide. Now let's see, where's a good spot? Maybe right here would be a good spot to put another support. Yeah, and then we need the these set of stuff. There we go. There we go. I think that'll work nicely. And look good too. Alright. Okay. Boom. Done. Yeah, that'll look better. And then I think we need one down this side over here. Okay, this, nope, one more. Up we go. There. Okay, almost done with this. Boom, done. And then this side needs its support, that's all. Okay, right here. Boom, done. I think that'll look good enough. I don't think we need as many supports, because I think that'll look worse actually if we add too many supports. Now for the really annoying part, these stairs. Wish we had these steep steps, but I don't have any of the DLCs because I'm cheap like that. Do we do double backed like this? Does that even look good? Wrong one. Nope. Correct one. And then we just need like that. I could do that. I can get with that. Just a little step way down. And then like that. Way too difficult. There. 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 4, 7. Boom. Done. I think that'll work great. And then, so what we're going to do, we need refineries. The big boy ones. And so this is actually an even space between, so we can just have refineries in the middle like this. Yeah. As long as there's enough space. I want one more. Like this. Yeah. so we could put the modules on the backside and still walk in, and then down below we'll add all the conveyor systems we need. And then in the walls we'll have the assemblers. They'll be sticking out of the walls. But I think that will be a great place to leave this episode off, actually. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope I will see you guys next time.